we are in Fort Wayne, Indiana, in the Midwest region, the heartland of America where people play hard and work hard.
I've lived here in Fort Wayne for almost 20 years. Fort Wayne is a special place because it's a great mid-sized city. It allows individuals and corporations an opportunity to come in here and be a part of the community, impact the community, and make this a better place to live.
Fort Wayne is the center of a 10-county region, and our economy is based on industries like the steel industry and medical devices and the healthcare systems here, as well as financial institutions and transportation logistics. The economy of Northeast Indiana is trying to compete in a global economy, and that requires strong infrastructure.
Frontier Communications is serving over 700,000 customers. They have 1,800 employees and a growing base of investment in the state. Frontier Communications is going to be investing $300 million over the next 3 years in the Midwest region. That's really an exciting development for rural areas of the state that need broadband.
In these tough times, many companies are cutting back. At Frontier Communications, we're investing in the communities we serve.
I'm the short timer here. I've only been here 37 years.
I've been at this a long time, and it's great to see that Frontier's finally investing in the infrastructure. This bag's probably been on here 2 years. Look at this pedestal. I think I installed it about 30 years ago. The bottom's all rusted out, and sometimes there's mice in here. John, we got to replace this. You want to grab that pedestal off your truck? There we go, another fine job. You're buying.
I'm buying.
Each month, when a customer writes that check to pay their Frontier bill, it's a moment of truth. As a customer, the question I have to ask myself is that I get value for the services that I'm paying for.
It can get a little confusing, I can understand that, so we're going to go ahead and switch that up for you and actually get you what you need today, okay? And I could understand because you did lose your job. I remember when Maggie says the elderly woman doesn't even know how to turn a computer on. Don't sell her HSI, you know.
I like the change of Frontier because I don't feel like we're robots.
A customer actually at the end of the call was telling me about how much they appreciated the changes that were being made so far, and actually made the comment that they felt like we were having more of a conversation now than they did with the previous provider.
We don't have the timer popping up on our computer warning us you've been on 7 minutes and you're missing sales on the next call.
Right, and I don't know about you all, but I actually enjoy my job more.
Better response from the customers are a lot happier. The employees are much different. You can walk by and see people smiling now.
They are. My favorite thing when we met Maggie was when she said, "You have 547 seconds to get off the phone." And we were like, "Yeah." And she goes, "What? Was the phone gonna blow up in your ears?"
Having the voicemail now, customers can call in and get our direct extensions, build that rapport with the customers. Customers are loving that.
I did have a customer that called in. She was like, "Honey, I've been passed around so many times." Long story short, it was because Betty White was going to advertise that number. And me being a huge Golden Girls fan and love Betty White, so we got her over to that department and everything got resolved. So she ended up getting to meet Betty White in Nashville.
Now we can actually take it up the chain of command, make sure the issue gets taken care of.
It's just a whole new atmosphere. And especially for me, I love it. I love it. I love coming to work in the morning. Another thing that I like about Frontier is that they did bring all of the jobs back into the United States. And that's a wonderful thing with the economy being what it is today.
We are a home-owned business that has been in business over 40 years. We've serviced many generations of families here in Fort Wayne. As an authorized Frontier agent, we have the ability to give you the ultimate in the HD experience. We're able to compete with the big box stores because we are a member of a large buying group that does about $13 billion a year, giving us prices equal, sometimes better than the box stores. When I sell Frontier high-speed internet, we also let you know there are many free services such as myfitv.com.
The local engagement model really sets up grassroots involvement in our community. So here in Fort Wayne, we find ourselves involved in projects like Walk a Mile in My Shoes, Community Harvest Food Bank, and Junior Achievement. Walk a Mile in Her Shoes is a project here in Fort Wayne where men literally put on high-heeled shoes and walk a mile to gain better understanding and provide support for a number of women's issues here in Fort Wayne. Fort Wayne has the third largest junior achievement organization in the country, and one of its main fundraisers is something called the Bowl-a-thon. This year we participated, and our team not only had one of the high scores, but also raised the largest amount of money for that evening.
My name is Martin Fisher. I'm the Executive Director of Science Central. We're a hands-on interactive science center here in Fort Wayne. We've got about 120 interactive exhibits, and we serve over 130,000 visitors. Kids, adults, senior citizens.
It's been great having Science Central as one of our business customers. It's also been a really great experience being a sponsor for Science Central. Being a father, I think it's great to come here and watch my children play with all the different exhibits.
We're very excited to work with Frontier, our newest sponsor.
Frontier's business model is based on local engagement with the community and their customers. And we sincerely appreciate and embrace their approach to doing business in our community.